What's up guys, it's your girl Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. For this video we are going to be going through my 2020 playlist. So for this playlist I add a new song every single day. So this playlist is a really long one. Honestly, it's already almost at 20 hours worth of playtime. So we're not going to go through the whole thing. What I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to take you through January all the way to June. And I'm going to show you guys 2 songs per month that are kind of like my favorites or the highlights, like the ones that I never really get tired of listening to and it can have on repeat for hours. So let's get started. Alright guys, so for the first song starting off in January, we have The Beach by Rose. So she's actually a YouTuber and a musician. I recently discovered her because earlier this year I started watching a lot of like High Five Studios and their like channels like Dope or Nope and all of that stuff, and she's one of the people who used to work with them. Now she's independent, but I instantly fell in love with this song. It's just like a really chill kind of like drive down the coast kind of a thing. I live in Calgary, so we don't really have beaches or anything like that, and I also can't drive, but you know, if I could and I lived in like California or something, this would be the song that I would play while I'm driving late at night with some friends or whatever.
Sand beneath my feet and I have found everything I need. Sunday on the beach.
Alright, so our next song for January is called All. It's by Terrell Grice, Jaden Gray, and Saeed. I really hope I didn't say any of those names wrong, but I actually found out about this song through Jaden Gray. So he used to be on the show called Boy Band, which is a competition show to, you know, be in a boy band. And the minute I heard his audition, I was instantly in love with his vocals. So I've been following his journey since, so it's been about 3 years now following his journey. And honestly, when I heard he was going to be on this, I was so excited to hear his vocals. And guys, when you hear these vocals, you will understand why. Everyone on this track, the vocals are absolutely amazing, and I wish I could sing like that, but sadly I do not, and I sound like a dying cat or something, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm so taken by you, can't stop. And from
Alright guys, so moving on to February. Honestly, this is one of my favorite songs. It's super like kind of throwback kind of vibes, and it's just like a really fun one to kind of like dance around to. But this one is called Say It Now by Joe Sugg, and if you don't know Joe Sugg, where have you been? He's one of the British YouTubers who's part of like the British YouTube crew back in like early 2010s, and they were just like a huge thing. Like honestly, everyone knew their names.
'Cause I know that you don't wanna hide away no more, no more. I've been holding you, dancing when we're alone. When I'm here with you, I can go.
The next song for February is called Talk Is Overrated by Jeremy Zucker featuring Black Bear, and this is a song that I actually found through Franny video where she talked about just kind of like her vibey playlist for like when you're in your feels, and I instantly fell in love with the song. Honestly, Black Bear's part on it, amazing. Jeremy Zucker, amazing. Everything about it, amazing.
Talk is overrated, let's just vibe. And love is overrated in my mind. Let's talk it out. Girl, time out. I know that you only with me for the clout. Sit down, you had too much to drink. Maybe it's my fault.
Alright guys, moving on to March, we have Yeah No by Elle Winter. So I actually found out about her because she went on tour as an opening act for the boy band In Real Life. They're one of my favorite boy bands who are sadly no longer together, but through them I found out about her song and I instantly loved it. I love the vibes. It's just a really fun song to kind of sing really loud with your friends, by yourself, whatever it is.
Yeah, no, stop thinking I miss you, don't. It never was an issue, so let go. Don't tell me that you're here for me, 'cause I don't give a boy anymore. Got my closure when I close that door.
Alright, so this next one is kind of along the same lines actually, but this one is called Lying by Pretty Much featuring Lil TJ, and this one, I don't actually know how I discovered it. I've honestly just been in love with it. Like, it's probably just because I was following them and they dropped the song and I was like, heck yeah, this is such a vibe. So let's go.
You did me a favor, honestly. I'm so much better now. But I'm lying when I
to my birth month, we have a song called Curtain Call by John Lindell featuring Connor Michael Smith, who's actually one of my favorite people in this entire world. He's actually a really dope person. He's a rapper, a violinist, he used to be in a boy band, and so many other things. How I actually found out about the song is through him being on the track. So again, he's another person who was on the show Boy Band back in 2017, and I've been following his journey ever since. He was actually one of the winners of the show, so he ended up being in the band in real life, who later disbanded. He is actually one of my favorite people. He's really inspiring. I love the way his brain works, how he thinks, and I really like this song, just listening to his words, John Lindell's words, and his violin on this song, like the strings, amazing.
I've been a diamond, I don't need any pressure. My life's a puzzle, I'm just trying to put my pieces together. I don't know where I'm going. Show me what I've been looking for. I swear to God, I've been down, I've been broken. No, I can't take another day.
Alright, so this is the second song for April. This is called A-List by West. So earlier this year, I actually asked my friends, what is your favorite song at the moment? And then I turned it into a playlist. This was inspired by another friend of mine who actually got inspired by a TikTok. One of my friends actually sent me this song, and I was like instantly in love. Another one of those like vibey, let's go for a drive kind of songs.
Now I wanna make you mine, 'cause baby, in the city of angels, you're the only one that shines. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every day, all the time.
Alright guys, moving on to May, we have Bloody Valentine by Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, honestly, this is one of my favorite songs. It's been on repeat like all year long. I swear if you put this on, I will never turn it off. I will never skip it, nothing. I swear his whole album, Tickets to My Downfall, please check it out. Seriously amazing. And yes, this year I've kind of been getting more into his music, especially this album, so please go listen to it.
I don't do fake love, but I'll take some from you tonight. I know I've got to go, but I might just miss the flight. I can't stay forever, let's play pretend and treat this night like it'll happen again. You'll be my bloody Valentine.
Switching the vibe from that, we have The Spark by William Prince, which is again another super chill kind of song, and I'm actually not sure how I discovered it. I think it's just one of those things on Spotify where it's like, here's a recommended song for you, and I was like, alright. Then I checked it out and instantly fell in love, and it's just like a really calming song for me.
Don't be afraid of the fire, babe. I'd never let you burn. Now you expect me just to forget you, act like the fire never burned. It was my solstice, my refuge.
On to the last month for this video. This song is called Talking to God by Chrissy Metz. I hope I said that right. She's an actress in This Is Us, and she's also a singer. I don't know how I stumbled upon this one either. I think it was, again, just one of those ones that Spotify was like, hey, you'd probably like this based off of what you listen to. And they were right, because I really enjoy the song. I love her voice. It's just good vibes all around.
I was talking to God last night about why things happen the way they do. Yeah, to shed a little light on what I'm going through, what I'm going through. It's everything under the sun. While some get it all, and some people fall out of love. I was talking to God last night. Your name came up.
Alright, so our last song for this video is One Way Ticket by 1OK Rock. So I actually found out about them a while ago because they're an opening act, or they toured with like 5 Seconds of Summer for a little, and they're a Japanese rock group, but I instantly fell in love, and I seriously love it. Like, this is one of those songs that I love to like sing top of my lungs when I'm like alone in my room.
Anywhere you want is where I want to go. You are my address. I don't care how I get it. Need a one-way ticket home. Need a one-way ticket home.
Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed vibing out with me to these songs. I know it was kind of all over the place, and you kind of had like super chill vibey songs, and then you also had ones that are just make you want to get up and dance, but that's kind of how my playlist is. Honestly, my music is all over the place, and if you stay tuned for my next video, which is the second half of the playlist, which is July through December, you will see that there's even more variety and even more stuff to check out. So again, I'm going to leave the playlist link down below in the description, so please go check that out if you feel like exploring some new music. There's like 20 hours worth of songs at the moment, and we're not even through December yet, so please go check that out. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I really hope you guys remember that not every day is going to be a good day, but that's going to be okay, because there's always another day, and we just gotta take it one step at a time. So, peace out!